Today on the channel, we rise again with the rise of the Snake Men via the Turtles of Grayskull line with Ninjor and Clamp Champ.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Turtles of Grayskull unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Clamp Champ and we got Ninjor. But for all your Clamp Champ, Ninjor, and everything else under the sun needs, hit up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items, anything over $79. Does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I always say dragons over humans. It's a rare treat. However, we're going to go Ninjor first because I'm very excited for this Ninjor figure. Who knew that's what he was hiding under that hood? He reached that back and we got a whole dragon here. Oh man, but this one looks really, really nice. Can't wait to dive into it here. But there it is. Turtles of Grayskull packaging. Ninjor. Very colorful, very bright. You can't miss this walking down the Target or Walmart aisle, that's for sure. Looking good in the bubble here. You got the Masters and the Turtles logo at the bottom. It does say the devious dragon. So aren't most dragons devious? They feel like they're pretty devious. They're like cats. You never know what they're up to, those dragons. On the back, we're doing the reptile wars, of course. Ready to go with all the reptiles. Jibber Jabber, UPC. Do got the cross-sell. Unboxing all these on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe. Got the big artwork piece back there looking very, very nice. Turtles logo, Masters logo at the top. See what it says about our friend Ninjor. Ninjor carries a secret under his hood. He was always been the last dragon man of Eternia, hiding from all until the next coming of Serpos. Oh my gosh. Who'd have ever thunk that was the case right there? And we got Leonardo and Michelangelo in this wave as well. So we're getting each set, 2 sets of the Turtles in this line, as we do know. It does say the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles scour Eternia for Shredder, but find themselves in the middle of King Hiss' plot to make the Snake Men the most powerful force in the universe. So how about that? How about that? Let's get them out of the package and see what's going on here. And oh my gosh, very tight. Very tight. Don't want to rip that comic book. That is for sure. But we're going to get them out of the package here. There we go. Beautiful snake packaging. See you later. A little touch pass. Goodbye. Get a little Spider-Man style in the mix. See you later. Goodbye. And then we get the comic book, The Blood of the Dragon. I'm used to the Tears of the Dragon, like my good friend Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden. Shout out to Tears of the Dragon if you don't know that song. But pretty cool in here. You got Ninjor in his old school ninja gear, and then he reveals himself to be the Dragon O'Doom. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. It's always cool to get these comic books, as you know. Get the same one in each series here. And is this the last series? I don't know. We'll find out here. I don't know how much more meat on the bone. I know we got a foot soldier around the corner. I can't remember what else we have, as we are going to transition, much like Ninjor into a dragon, we're going to transition to the Thundercats crossover, which I'm very excited about that one as well. Where there's old Ninjor doing Ninjor things in the plastic prison, but we're going to have to free him from his cell, as he is locked in all over the place, of course, per the usual with Mattel products. And especially our friend over on the couch, Todd McFarlane, and his products. Todd, you told us all it was the year of twist ties, and you're not messing around. We've had so many twist ties this year, it's making my head spin. We're knee-deep in twist ties already, and we're only, not even through February, not even halfway through February as I'm filming this. So many twist ties, so little time is what it is. A lot of twist ties. Got some extra pieces here. And there it goes. See you later. Goodbye. And you know what? I had somebody in the comments the other day say, Kyle, I absolutely hate your see you laters. I hate your commentary. Just review the packaging. Just review the figures. No, I'm not going to. I want to have fun here. If I'm not having fun and just being phony, nobody wants to see that. Nobody likes that. And I'm not going to enjoy that. That's the case. So it is what it is. There's so many places you can go on YouTube to get enjoyment. I don't know why so many people watch my videos but hate my videos. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. You want to maximize your minutes, let me tell you. You don't want do things you don't enjoy. That's what I would say. So it is what it is, though. But now we're going to dive into Ninjor, and this could be one of my absolute favorite figures from the Turtle of Grayskull. I really like how this one has been done here. Now, of course, he is a dragon, and dragons, they usually got some wings. Got these big old wings right here. Did we see these same wings with Hordak? It almost reminds me of the Hordak wings. Wouldn't be shocked to see some reuse there. Of course, plug into his back, got the little black on there against the translucent red, but man, oh man, does this look really cool. Obviously, being a dragon, you put him some wings on him, he's going to be off to the races. He's going to be flying high again like a young Ozzy Osbourne. Now, we do get the big ninja sword here, very similar red color, matches. Dragons, they like to match, we know that. They're not going to be mismatched, that's the way they work. But nice sword here, of course, bringing it back to his Ninjor roots, as we do know. And then we do get a big neck piece here, so I guess we could choose our own adventure a little bit. Pop this head off. Oh my gosh, that was a dangerous snap. That scared me a little bit. I thought I broke something, but looks like this piece just fits right on the neck there. And then you can pop this on and you get a little bit more dragon feel, because dragons always have that long neck. So you can choose your own adventure on this one a little bit, but I don't know why you wouldn't give him that long dragon neck. I think it does look a little bit better there, all in black. Beautiful head on this guy. Love the movable jaw. That is such key to things like this, and it gives it so much more presence on the shelf. You can get different looks for him there. Absolutely love that. And I got to say, this is a dragon that loves a toothbrush because his teeth are nice, pearly white, looking good. Purple in the inside of the mouth. Got those fiery red eyes going on there. And he might be a dragon, but I heard, rumor is, Todd, fact check it if you want, he is part deer. He was mixed with a deer somewhere along the way, as he's got some deer antlers up top. He's a 2-point buck is what he is up there. But looking pretty good, all things considered, on the head. And I love that movable jaw. That adds so much to this figure, I do believe. We do get a little collar here. It's like a dog collar, but it's a dragon collar. And he's got 2 spikes on there, looking very good. Got the Ninjor crest on his chest. He's got the whole overlay here. He's ready to go. He's ready for battle. Got the big spiked shoulder pads here, like a young hawk and animal of the Road Warriors back in the day is what's going on. We got the plug-in spots, of course, for the wings in the back. Those plug in. You don't have to use them, but I feel like you should use them on this dragon for sure. And then it gets really, really cool here on the biceps, the upper arms. You get the translucent plastic. So you know I'm here for that. I love translucent plastic. Then you get the more traditional plastic here. You got the spikes on the side of the forearm. Like a young Batman is what it looks like right there. You get the creepy hands here, of course, so he can grip his weapon if he needs to, but very, very cool looking upper body. You get the black torso looking nice. You got that ninja garb here. We got a ninja red belt going on, a little sash down in the front. Then you get some translucentness in the legs here, and then you get some traditional shin guards on this one. And once again, we're seeing the rise of Darren Dutch Dalton, Philadelphia Phillies legend back in the day. We're seeing his shin guards on here. And then you got 3 dragon toes down at the bottom. Looking very nice on there as well. So a very cool figure that lives up to the hype that I gave it, I guess is what we'll say on this one here. But I do like the looks of this one. Definitely far removed from the traditional Ninjor of what we think of. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. People are mutating. People are showing their stripes. They're showing what they're really about. And I really like that they brought it in there and said Ninjor, because he's always a secretive masked ninja, like a young Storm Shadow, I guess. And he reveals all this, and this is what's underneath. I think that is a good play for the Turtles of Grayskull. So I like that idea a whole lot here. A very, very fun figure. Definitely worth a pickup if you ask me. But now we're going to finish it off with our old friend Clamp Champ. We haven't seen him since the Origins Deluxe style back in the day. And there was 2 different skin tones on Clamp Champ. I wish I would have got both of those. I didn't know that was a thing until he was off the pegs. But this one looking a little bit darker on Clamp Champ here. But looking very good. And is it a deep cut for Clamp Champ? I would say he's more of a CD level hero in Masters of the Universe, at least to me personally. So it's a little strange that we got him maybe before some other characters. Like I would have liked to seen Buzz Off maybe in this line before Clamp Champ, but it is what it is. We'll take a Clamp Champ along the way. Clamp Champ right there, Turtles of Grayskull. Once again, beautiful artwork on this one. It does say, the master of capturing snakes. So he's the master of capturing snakes. I don't know, my wife is too, she said, but we'll see. We'll ask her that on weekly purchases next week. But she's a snake charmer, I can tell you that much right there. But Clamp Champ looking really nice there. On the back, look at that artwork. Beautiful artwork. Of course, Snake Men. Got the cross sell, got the UPCs, got all that stuff. As I said, we're unboxing all these on the channel. Make sure you subscribe. We're on the hunt for 50,000 subscribers. Should hopefully, fingers crossed, be there by the end of March when we do our 5-year anniversary episode here. We're going to do some giveaways if we hit that 50,000. Make sure you subscribe if you have not yet. You got those foot soldiers in the background, Ninjor as well, and you got Clamp Champ. Should have had him fighting snakes back here is what they should have had him doing. Armed with his modified Techno Clamp, the heroic Clamp Champ is ready to hunt down the Snake Men. He's just hunting snakes like a young Steve Irwin back in the Outback. That's what he's doing. Shout out to Australia. Shout out to Steve Irwin. Shout out to Bindi Irwin, too. Why not? Hey, Bindi, what's up? What's going on? There it is. Little Snake Man action. Clamp Champ. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic Prison. We're going to free Clamp Champ from this. And, of course, you know he's locked in. You got to lock this guy in. He's a snake charmer, after all. And I bet he's got a big pet snake as well. I would bet Clamp Champ. That's my guess. If I was sizing him up, that's what I would say for sure. And, of course, locked in at the biceps. Man, oh man, they lock these guys in. They don't want these twist ties going anywhere. They don't want Clamp Champ going anywhere, as we know. And there it is right there. And we are off to the Clamp Champ races. There we go. Twist ties. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here, of course. Little Spider-Man style instructions. See you later. We do get this same comic book we saw earlier. We're getting used to that by now. But now we're diving into Clamp Champ. And I like that they gave him a new clamper. It's like the clapper, but it's a clamper here. But it looks like a big snake head. Of course, fits over his arm. Very similar to the original thing that Clamp Champ came with to catch people, a little pincher thing, but a little bit different. So it keeps it on brand for him. Makes a lot of sense. And I guess this picks up snakes and things like that. Nice kind of a turquoise seafoam green, I guess we'll call it on here. I love the spikes on here, a little extra weapon as well. So looking very nice, all things considered for Clamp Champ. And then we get Clamp Champ. It looks like the same head we saw in the past, if I'm not mistaken. But looking good, but he looks very mixed-matched. He looks like he went to like the Goodwill and said, I need some free clothes. And they said, okay, we're going to take care of you here, buddy. And you get a left shoe and a right shoe from something else. He's very mixed-matched is what it looks like here. So he's got the big harness vest over the top. And then you got these turtle things. So I don't know if he killed some turtles along the way. I don't know how Mikey and Leo feel about this. Like, why is he wearing our brother's parts here? Did he kill some turtles to put that on there? But you do got the turtle forearm protector, turtle shoulder protector, and then you've got a shin guard down here looking much like a young Ron Hassey. Yes, Ron Hassey, not Terry Steinbach. Ron Hassey over here, but only one. Only one. You never go full Hassey. It's a dangerous move. Shout out to Ron Hassey, of course. You got the skirt over the top here, a protective skirt there. Looks like it might be metallic, possibly. I wonder... No, it doesn't. He's got the holes in his back. I thought maybe this could clip onto his back. That would have been nice if there would have been some pegs, so you could have just stored this on his back. Not going to be the case with this one here. But he's got that protection all over. Got the whole torso and then the legs protected. And then he even has some boot protection as well. So very all over the place. But I guess if you're battling snakes, you need protection. You don't want that venom. You don't want somebody having to suck that venom out of there. I can just see him reaching over. Hey, Man-at-Arms, I really need your help. You need you to suck all the poison out. And Man-at-Arms like, not today. It's too early for this stuff. Go ask Buzz-Off. Buzz-Off will suck it out gladly. And then Buzz-Off's like, all right, let me hear. Who knows? Who knows? Articulation going to be the same between both of them. We'll walk through it with Clamp Champ. Arms all the way around. Single jointed elbow, side to side. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Waist articulation, of course. Those big old Clamp Champ splits if you need them. Legs go up, single jointed knees side to side, boot cut, ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down. The usual articulation, of course, everything being plug and play as we do know. Very tight joints on this line, I have noticed over the last few we've unboxed. The elbows, you got to be careful. They're lined up, and you got to kind of push in the middle because could very easily snap that peg. But I've noticed that more and more on this line in the knees and, of course, the elbows. So your mileage may vary, as we always do say. He does come with two gripping hands here. He's got the hitchhiker hands, the traditional He-Man hands as well. And then the head sculpt here, looking good. I don't got any issues with it. It looks like Clamp Champ to me. So it just kind of looks like a normal dude that you'd see at the grocery store or something. That's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like, obviously, Ninjor, a crazy dragon or something. It just looks like a guy that's like an exterminator. Works at the local exterminator place. And that's kind of what he does. He's the local exterminator in Eternia is what he is. And he also fits on a ringside collectible stand. Like so, and I do have that other Clamp Champ right here. He's clamping everybody down. It's not the same head. I thought it was going to be the same head. It is not the same head, so I appreciate that. They could have easily got away with using the same head, but they gave us a little something different. Shout out to the Mattel team right there. But very, very fun, these figures, but all day long and twice on Sunday, Ninjor coming home with me if I had to choose. If it was Kyle's 5 years old in the toy aisle and your dad says you can only get one, Clamp Champ, I'll bring you home next time, I promise. Next time you're coming home, but I gotta go with Ninjor first. That's what would happen. I'm sure you guys had that same dynamic in the toy aisle. Oh my gosh, my mom says I can get one thing. What's it gonna be? Oh, the toughest decisions you'll have to make in your life. as a child. Simpler times, though, really, at the end of the day. But Ninjor, definitely the clear winner for me between these two here. But how about you? Which one do you prefer? You picking up any of these? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. Once again, reminding you of the 50,000 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, and now on TikTok. So for Turtles of Grayskull, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
We're going to